Hello, my lovelies. Hello, everybody. Attempt 1 did not go well. Rust basically instantly crashed my whole computer. The moment it opened, so that was not fun. I didn't enjoy that, that's for sure. We've got to make some stuff. I need some pipes. Oh, I also need some gunpowder. That would help matters greatly. Hey, Gibby. Hey, Anon. How you guys doing? Hopefully my computer won't kill itself again. I'm just getting set up for an expert raid at the moment. Making a load of pipes. Yeah, guys, literally, I opened Rust, started connecting to the server, everything went black. And those two. Yeah, you did say you were getting some takeaway Mexican, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's, Rust being Rust. It's normal. Oh, you better go in there, actually, I don't know. Right, so I've got enough HVs now. I am very low on actual explosives. Yeah, that's all cool and on. Don't talk to me while you're driving. You're saying? What am I looking for? I don't know. I need more grenades. That's not going to get me very far at all. I need more gunpowder then. I mean, as I said, Gibby, it's frustrating, but the deal in it. Don't really need a lot of grenades, just a few. 1 or 2. I had a comment because the short about me moaning about my team stealing my shit. And the comment was, imagine crying about loot on a 50 times server. This isn't a 50x server. I wish it fucking was a 50x server, then everything would be way easier. It's a 2x server. It's 2x for loot, 3x for mining, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't need anything else, do I? I do know what I am going to try and buy, because it's been a day into white, and normally people have got military backpacks for sale. And then, Gibby, I can show you the Warhammer 40,000 backpack, because there is a themed backpack for that too. I didn't have a military backpack to show it to you this morning. Then you can add points when you use your sign too, right? Points to what? Sorry, dude. I'm badge. Large funds. Large backpack sold out. There are no large back. Oh, there is. Gimme. I've got anything that grab them. Ooh, this one. Done that one. Haven't done this one. So I can come to do right now. There he is. I'm surprised none of the fuckers have said hello to me because they make a big deal when I come on. Oh yeah, true, Gibby. By default, it's a 2x server though. 2x for loot, 3x for mining. But then, like you say, yeah, you are completely right. With the skill tree, like for example, that's an extra 30%, and that's an extra 70%. So yeah, it's kind of like 4 times if you put, and then you've got that one as well, which is another like 100%. So you can get 200% on top of the 2x server. The point is, it's not a 50x server. That was my point. Yeah. Right, Gibby, do you want to see the Warhammer 40,000 backpack? I got a few backpacks, different skins. I'll wait for him to load now. Is that default? Oh, that's the cat. Oh, this is the cute one. Look at this. This isn't the Warhammer one, but oh, look at it. And then there's that one. There's the Warhammer 40. I thought it was. Oh, there you are. I mean, it's not very Warhammer 40,000, but there should have been a shovel attached to it, that's for sure, not a pickaxe. But yeah, now we've got a backpack. That helps things massively. We got that, we got that. Oh, I need to make an ingredient bag and stop fucking around. I've got the cloth now. Do I have a... Yeah, there. There we go. Oh. I did some stuff earlier. Good for me. I should have had these open in the other way. Yeah, that was, yeah, you should have got a shovel. But the problem is, Gibby, there isn't really a shovel in Rust. There is now. You've got the metal detector and you dig things up. But it's such a niche scenario. I mean, they could have replaced, say, the paddle or something and made it a shovel. You know, so that you could bonk things with it. No fucking around, let's get this fucking going. I got the Creed shotgun on me. Gotta be that. Oh. Have I done it again? It's fucking raid 2. Not that one. I think it's this one. The paddle, you know, it's, I don't know if you can make them. Let's have a look. This thing. They could have changed that to be the shovel. Because it's got a similar sort of animation if you hit something with a shovel, if you hit it with that. And did I mention I really don't like this gun? It's not very accurate at all. Trying to control the spray on this thing is way harder than the M2. Oh my fuck. Are you hiding? I think I've got them all. Oh, Johnny, are you fucking getting into fights on the server again? When he gets into fights on the server, I have to go over and fucking calm him down. We live in the sort of same area of the country, so I kind of get why he can be such a dickhead sometimes. Oh my fucking god, I got fucking... I just had two dicks rammed into my face then. I might die. I know he's going mad because his cloning went wrong. Because he's been nagging me, because normally I would be like one of the highest level ones, but like I've had issues to deal with. And a second job. Because Gibbies, you can see my back end. That sounds awful. Where's my model? Where the fuck is my model? Have I been reading this whole time without my model? Right, I'm gonna get my model up because I didn't realize it wasn't up because obviously I did the first stream, so my brain is like, oh, I've got my model up. Fucking amateur hour here. No, I didn't. That was earlier today. Takes a second for the tracking to kick in. There we go. Hi boys, sorry I wasn't here. They destroyed my fucking jungle base. Oh, there's my butt. Oh, I need to kill you. Come here. Where's my gun? There's my gun. Come back. Come back. Come back. Let me touch your skin. Hey, Leader, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing an expert raid, which is like the second highest one that you can do on this server. And I got absolutely fucking cream pied by 2 turrets. It's the story of my life. It's also interesting, Ladle. I just noticed you've got a sub. I know you're nothing, but it's just interesting to see. How the fuck am I meant to get to you bastards? Honestly. Fine, I'll blow up another wall. I'll fucking come at you from another angle. Now I know how guys feel when they're trying to please me. I take it, you motherfucker. Sorry, Kippy. I just... You know I say inappropriate bullshit, Kippy. I just fed up with having my, just getting shot in the face repeatedly. I love this outfit, by the way. I will show you guys a full, in the Discord, a full body shot of this model. Right, we're gonna have to, we've given her front shots, now we gotta give her back shots. I'm not going to discuss what I have, that sort of thing on, yeah, I did earlier today. Look, I've had a stressful couple of weeks. I deserve a bit of me time sometimes. Ask the hot goth missus you've got, Gibby. She'll tell you. I still haven't forgiven Andrea for laughing at my voice. I don't know why she laughed. I honestly doubt... I don't think she's heard me speak before. No, don't take my ass! Oh... Have you seen the full outfit? I can't remember. I fucked that. I can get you now. Is this really hard for me to show the full outfit? No, it's this raid. The wall is really close to the raid for some reason, so it's pushed me a lot closer to turrets than they normally are. Oh, fuck that. So you know this one's a cat girl, right? Without the ears. You fucker, you tried. There we go, God, yeah. If I've shown you the 2 new outfits already, then I'm not going to show you. Oh, fuck. it interests me where they went. I'm glad it goes to my actual viewers a lot of the time. They didn't give Gibby one, though. I had to gift him a sub. I mean, I can't have my lead moderator, like, be caught in adverts while he's trying to moderate. That's fucking stupid. And apparently, I didn't know this, but if I make partner on Twitch, I can give 5 permanent tier 3 subs away. And I know 2 people who are going to get at least 2 of those slots. That was an L96. Don't fire L96 isn't the... Ow! Motherfucker. I love that gun, except when it's used against me. I think I'm gonna have to do the same for this turret and, yeah, I can't, it won't let me assign you a role as a VIP in Twitch and lead moderator. There's nothing I can do about that, Gibby, unfortunately. If you can find a way to give yourself the role, then by all means do it. But it's really funny, as the creator of the channel, they can't make me sub to myself. So, as the creator, you get a tier 3, like, lifetime subscription to your own channel, which is kind of funny. I think we're good. Oh, I can see a couple more that are hiding, but I can deal with them when I get to them. I'm gonna fucking ladder up that. How did I accidentally make 69 grenades? Right, I think we're gonna have to do it like this. I got satchel. I do. Oh no, your subscription won't be pulled. But I don't know, it's lead moderator. It might actually just bypass the sub thing. Purely because, like, it would be done if someone made someone a lead moderator and they couldn't moderate because of fucking adverts. And I love the fact, Gibby, when I get a bot in here, I just know you're gonna kill it. I see it and I'm like, get him, Gibby, get him. Oh, I did not want to do that. And can you stop fucking... Whoa! Down there, please. There we go. Oh, there you're none. Yeah, Twitch Turbo is actually a source of my income. If I look at my revenue, I don't know how much of my back end you can see, Gibby. I'm assuming you can see all the chat and moderation stuff, but I don't know if you can see, like, my analytics, you know? Because I honestly have no idea how much of my account you have access to right now. Let me have a look. Overview. What was I looking for? They're not gonna give me a payout for February, the fuckers. It's so frustrating. I have what I would call, for someone who has been affiliate a week and a bit, a significant amount of funds in my Twitch account right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Gibby, I trust you with my account. It's not a case of, oh, I'm scared of what you can see. I'm like, I actually physically don't know what you can see. So, like, it interests me to know what you can see, you know? I'm concerned that there's going to be shotgun traps down there. Oh. There was absolutely fucking nothing. In fact, there's nothing here. How do I get in then? Oh, is it? Oh, no, it's not one of these, is it? There's no door, right? I'm not being stupid here, Giddy. Some of these you do have to blow in a really weird way, but I'm not seeing... Oh, hang on, what about here? Nope, that's just a turret hole. And we're back to... What's up here, then? Is there, like, a ladder hatch leading down somewhere? Now, this is concerning me because I have a very limited amount of explosives here. And I'm not sure where to blow into. Yeah, but the problem is, these are going to take, like, a lot of C4. And when I say a lot of C4, I mean a lot of fucking C4. So if I blow in the wrong place, I could screw myself. I'm going to go for one of these squares. It's 8 C4, I believe, to blow one of these up. I'm just going to do that many, because hopefully it will double. One did. What's it down to? Right, I can explode that. I just remembered I haven't told them. That was really pleasant. I enjoyed that immensely. You know what? That's actually really nice for Johnny to say. No need, say I don't give a fuck, just where's my M2? But he would PM me later and be like, I was fucking around, you know what I'm like. Yeah, he's like, I try and keep it normal for you. Like he messaged me on Facebook. He said I felt a little bad the other day because like I was a bit mean to you after you told us stuff. And he's like, I'm just trying to keep. Oh my god, I nearly killed myself. I'm just trying to keep you, keep it normal because like, I don't know what to say. And I'm like, well, that's fair enough, Johnny. To be fair, I don't know what to fucking say about it. So, way to go by the looks of it. So I can make a lot of satchels, but then we're talking you need like 30 satchels to go through a fucking wall. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. That was another turret. That was another turret. That's another turret. The only reason I know I'm killing turrets is the XP is popping up. Not giving him my metal frags, I need my metal frags. I'm a terrible fucking teammate. I saw a laser just now, so I know there's at least one more. Right, what we will do... Which side are you? Because I just saw the laser again. And if I drop down, I'm going to be fucked. Right, let's try this. There it is. Gibby, there's a couple of things. The few things that I can think that I'd like to put my mouth on, rather than bearish. Right, it looks like I've got to another bit, and now I've got to blow even more down. I'm just going to use rockets. I've got... What weren't they? I've got a few rockets, so we should be good. The only boring thing about rockets, it takes like ages to break stuff. Especially H2M. H2M is a bitch to get through. Yeah, it's gonna cut. Yeah, it will. I have just found another turret somehow. And, there you are. Oh, I didn't reload. Why is my arm glitching through the... Look, my arm's glitching through the fucking texture. Rust, come on, guys. Like, you've only been out how many years now? Do you want to get rid of that turret? Yes, Gibby. I take 80% less damage, basically, from my own explosions. I mean, rust normally isn't this bad. I'd expect it from a texture that was made by someone else. But when it's a texture made by the company who make the fucking game, you'd expect your arm not to glitch through it, you know what I mean? Alright, we got through. Ah, we're getting somewhere. I see a ladder hatch, but I also see the foot of a turret. Alright, where's my... Oh, I've got loads of these, so we'll use a few of these. They won't do basically any damage to the floor. Oh. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh shit, we're in trouble. We're in... You can't be trouble. That went to shit really quick, didn't it? No, we need to go home because I don't actually have a rocket launcher now. I need to make another one. Unless I make some... I could probably make some grenades. Yeah, I'll make some grenades. I got destroyed. I got destroyed from all angles, from every orifice, in every way possible. And he even made a few new ones along the way. I think at least 20. I wasn't even counting. That's what you call a turret bukkake. Definitely. Have I got pipes, or did I use them all to make... Oh no, I've got pipes. I just want to make another rocket launcher, just because it's always nice to have a second. What do you mean couldn't help myself? No, this is true. Well, you've seen the amount of shit I have. I don't care about the phrasing. I've gone to the wrong place again. God fucking damn it. The phrasing is the phrasing. I say it how I say it. You can take it how you want to take it. I take it how I like to take it. Where is the show that come from? Because I did watch it a long time. Archer, isn't it? Is it Archer? She said that too. What did she say, Gibby? Sorry? What have I... Oh, does your missus just say inappropriate stuff too and you enjoy it? What have I done now? Oh, well, I nearly fell in then. I don't like it when you two talk about me like this. Oh. Don't like it. You conspire against me, you boys. Like I said in another video, I reckon you've got like your own little secret Discord club where you plan bullying me. Because I've got loads of HV rockets and not a lot of grenades. I've taken out a few of them. I'm pretty sure there are no more. Shut on. It's not paranoia if it's true. Right. Now... And there's one there. Right, we're safe, boys, we're safe. I'm gonna put my clothes back on now, okay? I know you were all disappointed, but it has to happen. In this instant, it is. Still don't believe it. Still don't believe it. As I said, you boys have like your own... You have your own little chat where you just fucking conspire against me. My theory. No, I'm only playing. Ah, no, that wasn't playing. But maybe you do. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no, I'm just playing with you boys. Oh, there's some more. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you talked outside of, like, Discord or what have you. But I doubt it'd be about me. Like, it might be in terms of, like, oh, you know, you appreciated what I did or something, but I don't think you're in a Discord conspiring against me to bully me. It's a joke. No, I just don't want you to think I'm having, like, a paranoia breakdown. Oh, okay, that was pretty easy. Fucking hell. Okay. I just saw death. Uh-oh, what's going on? Johnny's asking for admins. There probably is, because normally when I stream, I don't know how they know, but they know. And they seem to come on when I stream, or they're in the background when I stream. Not on my stream, but like on the server. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Anon. It's part of the fight. It's like me going on about you bullying me. Like, if I really felt you were bullying me, you wouldn't be here. Do you know what I mean? It's... Oh, fuck, I just got really... That was right in the tits. And, yeah, I don't like it when a guy comes in my tits like that. It's not nice. Yes. That's a dream. Hey, look, if you're not prepared to die by the tits of a big titty goth girlfriend, then you don't deserve a big titty goth girlfriend. All I'm gonna say, you have to dice with death. Oh, wait. Oh, I haven't got my... Oh, that's why I've got no headlight. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of evil down there. A lot of sin. A lot of heretics. Gibby will get this one. We have to... As a sister of battle, I have to purge the unclean, the filthy, the heretic, and the Xenos. To the Emperor. Gibby, and that is the way it should be. If you don't feel that your life is in danger with the big titty goth girlfriend, then you're not doing it right, bro. Honestly. And you are. I'm proud of you. I can see a laser, but I don't know where it is. Do you see that then? It just grazed there. I will chuck some... Oh, where's my grenades? It's either up or down. I can't quite see, though. No, I've got to say, Gibby's the man. You know what I mean? Like, fair play and respect to the dude. Like the other day I said I was jealous, and what I meant was not jealous, because jealous means, like, I want to take away what you have. I'm, like, envious because I want to have what you have. You know what I mean? There's a difference. I am really worried about jumping down here there, Gibby, because I am convinced, and this isn't paranoia, this is expert Ray trying to kill me, that there's more in there. Did you see the laser? And this slit is really tight. Just saying. Oh, did I get it in the hole? Come on, lads, you gotta help me. I'm not used to trying to slide my way into tight little holes. That's not going in. There we go, got one. There was one in there as well. Have I got the spare rocket launcher in my backpack now? Yes. Yeah, right, I'm cool. Right, we'll go. Right, there are a couple of issues here. I'm not gonna move. But I think we can solve this without my brains being all over that garage door there. I hope so anyway. Oh my god. No, please, I'm too young to die. No, I'm really, really too young to die. I don't want to do that right now. Well, there's that one dealt with. I just got to sit here a minute and let my health regenerate. This is the problem with there's another one. Is it behind me? No, it's got to be in there, because it wouldn't be able to touch that wall if it was the other way. Like here. Oh, I see loot boxes though. Finally. There it is. It can't see me because of the half walk. You just saw... Did you... I really hope you guys saw that. Oh, I just... Gave my goddamn skull in. I should have waited a bit longer to get more health, but I thought I could snapshot it well enough. God damn it. I better get an M2 out of this. I better fucking get one. It's not guaranteed an expert rate. It's guaranteed in a nightmare, but not an expert. It must have literally clicked the very top of my head because I thought I was good enough. No, oh no, I'm fine because I'm over here. Fuck you, Gibby. Base 2. Luna 1. I got that bitch. So what you got to say about that, Gibby? Luck is on my side for once, Gibby. Oh yeah, I can eat stuff out of here. Look at all, oh, pumpkins, they'll do stuff. Yeah, but none. I may have been on the ground 3 times, but I'm still here. And I'm still gonna take all the loot out of this base, and there's nothing this base can do. This is completely non-consensual. Gibby? Gibby. When I put my mind to it, do I need, like, I've got to pull this card now. Day 7000 horde with up to 200 zombies on the fucking map on foot. I'm gonna pull that card every time now. Because I've earned the right to pull that card now. Tell me I'm wrong, Gibby. Tell me I'm wrong. Good night, Vance. Gotta be a bit quiet now. All right, it's not rest, but it shows that I'm competent. It shows that when I put my mind to things, you know, Luna can do it. How's he got me? I think my retort was perfectly fine. It's a very similar style of game as well. Just because I've got to be quiet doesn't mean you got me, bitch. This? Oh, I didn't bring one, did I? Oh, that was silly. Yeah, and I replied, doesn't matter, shows that when I put my mind to it, I can do things. And I have triple the time in Rust that I do 7 days. Yeah, same here, Ivy, to be fair, all joking aside. More berries, some healing, that would help. No C4, but it is helpful. I've got rockets, remember, as well, so it's not all a lost cause. What? Oh, I know, there's gonna be stuff below. And there's gonna be stuff below this as well. Down here then. You may not be wrong on a technicality, because, yes, this isn't Rust, but also, you cannot take away from the fact that I did something that not very many people can or have done in a game. And it's a similar style of game. So if I put the same level of concentration into this, then what makes you think that I can't perform the same? Yeah, I did something in 7 Days to Die that very few people have done. I had a look. I have not found a single Day 7000 horde where they deliberately set out with no horde base to do it on foot. Not one. There may be one, but I haven't found it yet. Well, they give me health. And they're tasty. Is there any... Oh, it's two. That's what I mean. That's the only point I'm making here. All I'm saying is if I apply that same concentration and mindset to Rust that I did to that Horde Knight, I'm pretty sure I could do better. Oh, I never AK though. Never say no to an AK. I don't want to actually keep you guys. Even though Johnny's going, I need seeds. Nah, you don't, bro. You can earn it. You wouldn't give me C4 and explosives the other night, so you really don't need those seeds, do you? I wish my model could scout, and I really wish it could. When I get a 3D model made by someone who's competent, you're gonna know all sorts of fucking emotions, okay? Ooh. Oh, med packs. Now we're talking. Please either give me a grenade launcher or an M2. That was neither of those things. And I'm going to show you something one day. And if you ever come to this server, I'm going to do it to you. It's called the Rust Space Program, and I'm gonna fucking send you to the moon. Ah. Oh, I found the loot, guys. Oh, I found the loot, guys. I'll show you it. It is funny, genuinely. This is something that you will laugh at, right? I will find the old Facebook video. I'll have to strip the audio out of it because real names and stuff are used, so I can't like share it. But like you can spawn a snow because I'm platinum, I can spawn a snowmobile, right? A snowmobile is the greatest single vehicle on the server because the snowmobile can not only go on the snow, it can go on the roads, and it is also really good at going over water, by the way. It's like, after all the boats, it's one of the quickest and fastest ways to get across any water. Nice, nice. Always want more trousers because Russ keeps stealing my trousers. Do you remember that, Gibby? When, when, Russ took my trousers? And by the way, I looked through that stream. I had my trousers before I died. Russ stole my trousers, 100% confirmed official. Because I did say at the time, I'm not sure, maybe I fucked up and didn't wear them. But then I looked at the footage and I had them on before I died. And then when I tried to, you know, when I knew it was my corpse, they weren't there. Explode. Oh, least we've got metal face mask now. That's all done. Still no C4, but we've got a lot of rockets now, so we're fine. You know what? I just remembered something. We used to have a young guy in our team, and I support him on Twitter on Twitch still. He's called Cyber Zombie, and he is a literal god at this game. Like, he's amazing. And I used to troll the fuck out of him because he was like 18 when he joined our team, and he was always lovely to me, bless him. He was a really nice guy. But then every now and again, and he was a Muslim as well, but every now and again, I would just turn on the Luna, I guess you could put it as. And it reminded me, he was trying to hit me with one of these. And I said to him, Cyber, if you're going to chase me around with that thing, put a dildo on the end of it and make it worth my while. I thought you boys would appreciate that. And he'd go, you know, and I'd be like, come on, Cyber, don't be a bitch, come on. You're gonna chase me with that thing and at least make it worth my while. Although one of the funniest things he ever did was he took me out in the minicopter, right? And then he said, I'm gonna show you what I've been taught by my elders. And then he started going, Allahu Akbar, and then dive bombed into a fucking building. And I was like, Cyber, what the fuck are you doing, bro? He was just pissing himself. He was just like that. It was a big joke. I love that guy. I honestly do. He's a really nice bloke. As I said, I've given him my Twitch Prime sub for like, I think a year at this point. And it's really funny because I said to him, oh, by the way, I'm starting Twitch. And he was like, oh, you'll be fine. You'll do well because you're a funny bitch. And then I messaged him when on his stream. By the way, I got affiliate. So now I know all of those Twitch subs I gave you. Like, yeah, he was right, to be fair. He always said to me when we played Quest together, he said, it's always fun playing with you. We always have a laugh. Ooh, look at all that. Oh, look at all that. One bad thing. We haven't had an M2 yet. And I'm pretty sure I haven't missed one. Yeah, that was the tool cupboard. So, yeah. Where is the... Right, we can... There's something I haven't shown you guys. There's a command. I may have shown you it. Read by it. Oh, it's behind this wall, funnily enough. And I really hope that there's some fucking C4 in this box because I have... There's my rocket. Oh, there we go. I've got rockets. So we're doing okay there, but my God, we are low on C4. I need to get to where that 11 is. That's where the rest of the loot is. you can do a command called raid by hint. Well, RB hint. But it stands for raid by hint. Because the staff got pissed off with people getting to this stage of a raid and going, I can't find my loot, I can't find the loot, and like nagging staff, so they added this. How much damage? So I could probably... Yeah, I could take that with C4, I think. Now. I thought I could at least save one. Jesus, even Mofli's nearly my level. That's unacceptable on so many levels. And not because, like, he's super casual. I've got to put some effort into the server now, guys. Can't have this any longer. Can't have these people fucking beating me, and they're terrible. Right, these two need to die. But we finished the raid. Please, for the love of all that is holy and big titty goth girls, give me an M2 and C4. Oh, hang on. I'm really sorry, I need to touch your titty right now. There's no C4. I don't know where... Have I missed it, Gibby? I'm gonna grind the end of this M2 until it's a fucking nubbin on. Oh, yes. Look at you. You sexy motherfucker. And I must have missed the C4. Because there is always C4, there's always rockets. You get that in every single raid, so I don't know what I've done. Oh, I need those. There they are. Oh my god, fuck. Gibby, you missed it too. You missed it too, Gibby. You missed it too. Are you looking at your big titty goth girlfriend again? I mean, if you were, fair play. Because I would be too. Casually got my own M2. Lovely. Like, Johnny bought his. Look out, it's fucking hellhole, man. Oh, fuck you. Not you. I wasn't looking at chat then. I was looking at, trying to get out. Ow, that was my legs, but who cares? You lucky fucking Gibby. You lucky fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a carry you. comparing you. Assholes. I'm not jealous, I'm envious. There's a difference. I want Gibby to have his big titty goth girlfriend. But I want one too, goddammit. That's what I mean, Gibby. Not jealous, envious. There's a difference. I don't want to take away what you have. I want you to have what you have. I just want that too. It really isn't. Go look it up in a dictionary. This is the one thing I do know because it was a joke in The Simpsons. Homer was clever for once. Girlfriend, wife, whatever. That's even more fucking impressive, Gibby. That's what I mean. You're living the dream. When you're jealous of someone, you want to take that away from them. When you're envious, you're like, it's sort of the same thing, but you want it for yourself, and yeah. And none's on Google right now, and he's just realised I'm right. Yeah, that's the difference between jealousy and envy. Like, jealousy is like, I'm jealous of what you've got, and you shouldn't have it either, you know, sort of thing. In the English definition, but, you know. Yeah. Oh, what's that now? I'm right, am I, Anon? Is that what we're saying right now, Anon? That I'm right, and that's all you can say is shush. I think you'll find I am right, Anon. None doesn't like it when he isn't right. When Luna gets it right. Oh, look, you this little brat. When Luna gets it right. We gotta gaslight her into, like, shutting up. Even though she's friends. There's no cope here. The only cope is you. And you know it. You fucking know it. You're just stuffing your face from Mexican food. That's why you can't actually respond properly anymore.
You're my good little girl, aren't you?
When you put it like that. That's why I picked that one, because like I've had that, and I was just, and every time you play that particular one, I'm like, yeah, you damn right I am. Can't help it. Well, I think the appropriate one after the vote the other night would have been...
You're impressive. But I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
This is gonna come from
You're such a good girl. You see, I've been leveling up this whole time.
Gibby, you had to take that away from me, didn't you? How the fuck was that not appropriate for the horde the other night? Please tell me, Anon. I bitch slapped that horde into oblivion. Like, no matter how you try and, like, even if you're trying to tease, there's no way you can tease that with that. Unless you've got that clip, which I don't think you do. I mean, the only one... maybe... no, it didn't. Which redeemed? I leveled up, I redeemed leveling up, and you redeemed the girl at the same time, so it didn't really come through very well. I saw it come through, but I couldn't really hear it because, you know, Sun Genu was doing his thing.
You disappoint me. Pathetic.
God damn it, Ghibli. What, Ghibli, why did I give you that? Why did I allow this to be on my fucking soundboard for you? I literally picked things that I knew you guys would like. A couple of things I like as well, but like, the good girl ones, obviously, I don't like them, but I mean, I like the girl one. I like that one a lot. And the dude one is kind of funny as well, because how deep his voice is, it kind of makes my, like, or when it plays, and I've got my earphones on, it makes my insides rumble. I don't even have it. It's not even in like a sexual way. It just makes me vibrate in a way that is so weird. But it kind of stops you. You're just like, you won't, that sort of voice, you won't, like, I'm pretty sure if I played that voice to any girl, they'd almost have the same sort of response, like, yes, daddy. That's kind of what it makes you want to do, because it's that deep. Shut the fuck up, Anon. He's a streamer on Twitch. When I get big enough, yes, I am gonna throw myself at him. Relentlessly. Rotates and on, then we'll talk about it. I said fuck you. You said you first. I said grow tits, then we'll talk about it. I don't... I'm starting to think berries is an acronym for pussy. Well, you said you first. I said fuck you. So, like, I was just, like, saying if you want that, you've got to grow tits. Like, become a fruiter, and yes. Like I said, I'm waiting for Elon to clone cat girls. When that happens, I will be a very happy person. Like I said, I am waiting for Elon to clone them. He's got some weird autistic lab somewhere where he's making cat girls and fruiter girls. You know it. And in like 10 years, he'll release it to the public. Find a ditto, yes. Just as realistic a prospect as cloning a cat girl. We'll find a ditto and make a cat girl that way. Of course, and that's just a more sensible plan. Like, oh god, I mean, I was just thinking, like, all these VTubers, the reason I put in my bio that I'm the worst VTuber is I literally follow none of the conventions of a VTuber. I have a VTuber model, and that's about it. I do make sense enough. What I was saying was, yeah, exactly. And the make sense thing was like, you said find a ditto, and I was like, yeah, that's just as realistic as cloning a cat girl. We'll get right on that. But yeah, what makes me laugh, right? Every YouTuber that DMs me is like, when are you debuting? I'm like, I'm not. I'm streaming now. Like, I've been streaming for a month. What you on about? You didn't debut? Oh, no. What the fuck is a debut? Like, what are you going on about? My model's out there already. And basically, you're meant to have a stream where you show off your model and be like, oh, look at me, I'm so amazing. No, bitch, fuck no. Hey, this is my model. We're gonna play 7 Days to Die and muller zombies and do dirty jokes. Like, if the only two VTubers, there's more than two, to be fair. But the only community of VTubers who haven't been like, why haven't you debuted? Why haven't you been like, is Sweet and Sakura. Yeah, exactly, Adon. I don't like. The only time I may do a debut is if I get a new model, like a new really nice 3D model. And Gibby, my god, if I had a 3D model like yours, I would die. Like, your 3D model makes my 3D model look like shit. Yeah, that's what I don't get about the debut thing. Like, here I am. Yeah, I'm not saying it looks terrible, but compared to like, you've seen Gibby's pictures, dude. Gibby's model is fucking beautiful. Like, really beautiful. Like, what? Like, to the point where I'm like, Gibby, I might want you to make Luna again. And I mean that. I would trust him to remake Luna. Like, I'm not you know, this is one of those times where I'm not being self-deprecating Brit. Like, I understand the limits of the droid, and I understand my limits. Like, I can't rig, I can't do art. I have to buy all the stuff from Booth. That Gibby, like, I think honestly, and I honestly think this. Yeah, yeah, man, I'm not upset with my model or think it's terrible. That when you see a model like Gibby is made, you can see that my model was made by someone with no art skill, or 3D modeling skill or anything like that. And then you look at Gibby's model, and you're like, God damn, this dude knows what he's doing. I mean, for someone who doesn't know what they're doing, my model's good, you know? I have no issue with this model. Like, I put my heart and soul into it, and I love this model. But I want Luna to be the best Luna she can be, you know? At the same time. So when I see someone with such immense talent as Gibby, and, like, his model is wild and amazing. I'm like, I would love Luna to just look that good and have, you know, not even that level of detail, Gibby. I think if you had, and let's put it this way, I would rather pay you to do it than some random I don't know. I have Twitch money coming at some point. And yeah, that's what I mean, and that's why I'd be like, Gibby, but the one thing I do need is a VRM. And I don't know, like I said, I had no idea. Like, I chucked together Luna in V-Word. But I say chucked together, it took me 2 hours of going through all the options and sliders and all that sort of stuff to get the look that I was happy with, that was close enough to the model I wanted. Like, for example, I said to Gibby, for example, what was it? I want this hair, so I want, like, sort of, you can see where I got the inspiration for Luna when you see this model. Purely because, like, the face quite, my face is a bit longer. This is a bit more, you know, squat down. But I wanted that pink streak. I don't know if you can, no, you can't see my mouse. But the pink streak on the top of the head, the clip by my eyes, and the 2 little heart clips. And I also wanted the bows and the pink bits at the back. That's what I was trying to get with Luna, but I couldn't manage it. So Gibby, if you could even just take my model and make it look a bit more like this one in terms of they've changed the look of Luna, like how she looks in her face and all that. But if you could add the pink hair bits, the bows that, you know, that hold the pink hair bits together, yeah, a bit more round. Whereas Luna's a bit more elongated, you know? This one's a bit more, yeah, round. But I just wanted the hair clips, the pink strands of hair, and the pink, you know, how do I put it? No, you can't see it. I want basically this hairstyle on Luna. That's what I want. I don't want Luna changed, but I want this hairstyle on Luna. That is ultimately what I wanted. I mean, ultimately, I wanted to use this model to begin with, and I didn't know how to buy it. And obviously now, you know, as you can see, I've bought the VRM. I have the rights to use it on streams. But I want to use Luna. Luna is... This is the inspiration for Luna, but Luna is Luna. Yes, exactly. I want the hair that is on this model right now, but on Luna. And I pretty much got it, because I got the braid, I've got the apogee bit, But I just don't have the hair clips, the pink streaks, and all that. That's what I want. Alternately, and Gibby, if you need it, I can send you the VRMs. Just so you can look at them and all that sort of stuff. And I'm pretty sure you've guessed through the chill part of the stream. Also, this model's a bit more expressive because an artist made it, and yeah, she, you know, obviously she prepared it and all that stuff. So it looks a lot better than Luna in that, you know, in terms of that. I love the hair. This is, as I said, if I get this for Luna, I would die. As I said, I looked at this model, I didn't know how to buy it, so I made Luna, but I couldn't get the hair right. So I did everything even this, like, Sailor Fuku, I tried to emulate, but I couldn't, and I love the open shoulders on it. I don't know what to call this top. I'm not sure, but it's like an open shoulder thing. I fucking love this model. And you know, I don't know what to call it either. Maybe if you Google it, Google may know. But that's why me and the Japanese dude, I can never pronounce his name right, and I feel bad every time when I try. Mamoru? The guy who... he's not my muse. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of actually, I guess. Because he's my inspiration. Oh, wow, this one really can. Wow. God damn it. But yeah. Yeah, Luna's inspiration. But this model was made by a Japanese artist that me and Mamoru both love. And that's how we bonded initially. Because I saw his use... I'm trying. I don't think so. No, this one's a happy model. That just looked like I was gonna jump. Fuck you enough. It is a little bit more expressive. It is a little bit more expressive than Luna, but like I said, this was rigged by an artist, so and Luna was rigged by me, so I'm not shocked. And also the mouth moves a lot better. There's a lot less guesswork there. There's a lot more movement in the eyes as well, look. Can you see that? Oh yeah, they're both cute. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing down Luna, but when you look at a model that I bought, like this, that is being properly rigged, you know, by a professional, like, I'm not doing myself down. My model for an amateur, I think he's pretty good. But, and it's doing that through my glasses. Right, after the teasing, Gibby, what do you mean by that? love this one woman. What I want, Gibby, is I literally want you, if you can, I want this hair on Luna. Full body, because Luna's full body. Luna has always been full body. Luna has never been half body. This body's full. Let me show you something. This is pretty much the only way I can get full body shots without being worried. 3D, where are you? 3D point. What? I'm not sure how this is going to screw with the stream, by the way. And I might have to. What? Yeah, I'm going to have to make a new scene. Probably, yeah, game capture. 3. Window. There we go. There we go. So you can see that, right? Right. I don't know how much this is going to show. So, I'm just going to do this a second, just for my own, Oh, it doesn't like some reason. Oh, because, there we go. Right, we'll add that done. Okay, I am cool with this. So, yeah. I need to put this. There we go. I want Luna, this Luna, to have the hairstyle. I want. Well, let's move that. I want that Luna to have this hairstyle. Yeah, and non, you completely and utterly get it. I want that. Like, I tried to model this, like, you can see it, okay? No, this is lore accurate, Luna, okay? Fuck you. This is 152 centimeter, Luna, okay? You happy? I can even show you it. Well, I can't show you here, but in Vroid, it can show you the height map, and I'm 152, you know, now. Okay, you happy? Show what on stream? What, my Vroid? How high I am? How tall I am, sorry. I wasn't going to show nakedness on stream, I'm not dumb. And I'm not naked. Oh, I didn't realize there was that. That is part of the outfit. That isn't on my body, by the way. It's all covered. There's nothing on show. that would get me in trouble. And also, even if there was, Barbie doll. You've got to remember, this doll, all right, I do have boots now because I have nipples. But I don't have anything down here. Like, below here is kind of Barbie doll territory. Apart from the butt, which you can kind of see a little bit. But. Nice stuff. But this is a good way to, you know, and she does have claws. I did not notice that. But yeah, this is probably, apart from theory, one of the best ways to see my model. And they have eyes figure, by the way. Have you noticed? The season of thick Luna begins. And this is why I stretch up. You get to see, basically, from there upwards. All of this model is wasted. Sometimes it feels like. Right, let me see what happens when I press capital. Oh, it doesn't show stuff on. You're okay. There we go. Let's show that. But yeah, this is, well, Gibby has kind of shown the whole outfit because he made it look a million times better. Like when he shared that picture of me as a necromancer, this is how I knew it was me, because of this outfit. I could see it. I was like, oh, okay, Gibby. Yeah, near a zombie or something with AI. Oh, but when I drink, this model spazzes out so hard. And by the way, guys, if you ever want to make AI art of me, don't feel bad about it. I'm not one of these fucking people who are precious and pure and go, oh, AI is terrible for everything. No, it has uses, you know? So if you want to, I mean, I've AI'd art some very bad stuff of myself. Yeah, exactly, and it's a tool. But if you're like, hey, I've got this idea and you want to AI art me in it, I'm not going to object. Like, I laughed about Giddy doing it earlier because I was like, oh, you've made me like a zombie or something. It's interesting. By the way, sometimes I really want to stream with this model, but the other model as well is like, oh, just so beautiful. This one. This is like the updated supermodel version of it. Look at this. I fucking love this model so much. Yeah, this was like, I know what I'm doing in 3D and all that sort of stuff. You know, the artist for this model. And I'm going to make something amazing. And the pink undertones and the pink highlights, oh, this is why all my AI porn looks like this. Like, you can see the top of my head. You can see where... Oh, it's more expressive. Oh, wow. Wow. Maybe then I should have streamed this the whole time. I don't know. No. Because I'm scowling fucking hard right now. No, this seems to be a happy, positive one. Can do that. And on. Go fuck yourself. And now you can see my mouth actually tell you to go fuck yourself. I told you, Anon. Throw tits in a pussy and I'll consider it. Until that day. Nah. Oh god, I fucking love this novel so much. Gibby, please help me make Luna this good. Please. When I use this model, it makes me really sad that Luna doesn't have all this, and I did that this morning. So I did it first, so fuck you enough. Oh my god, I fucking love this model so much. Gibby, help me, or at least help me find a 3D person that can make a VRM like this. That making Luna like that. I need this now, like... Oh god, I need it so bad. I don't... The thing is, right, as much as I love this model, and I have used it for way longer than any other time that I have on any other stream, I want Luna to be the star. Like I said, you know, you can see that they are very, very similar. But I like my take on this model. I just wish that that model could just look as good and be as expressive as this model. That, yeah, it's a little difference. Like that. And I mean, to be fair, a lot of the eye thing is my glasses. As I've said many, many times, I wear glasses. So that really doesn't help with the webcam tracking. I'll try and take them off, but I won't be able to see. Oh, and I've got auto blink on because of the glasses. Because if I tried to have blink tracking on, my eyes would be spazzing out all the time because of the reflection from my glasses. I've got them off at the moment, so I can't actually read what you're saying in the chat. But I don't know if the tracking is any better with them off. You tell me, I'll put my glasses back on, and I will read. There we go. I've been patient. I'm going to be honest. The amount of artist spam I've got, and then when I look at that, you know, this model's called Sequoia. It's not quite Sakura. It's Sakura. I don't know the difference, but that's her name. And when I look at this model, and when I look at my model, I can see such big differences, you know? And I don't know how to bridge those gaps. I was also, do you remember the other day when I shared in the Discord when I was at hospital that my Nintendo DS was really scuffed, the screen was buttered, and I needed to do a replacement for a lot of things? Oh, it's not that. It's not I'm comparing myself to others or I'm doing myself down. It's just when I see the inspiration for Luna being like this expressive and all that sort of stuff, I just want Luna to be this beautiful, you know? She deserves it. And it annoys me that I don't have the skill to do it. Like I said, the fact that Luna, like I said, this character here, I love her to death. Oh, I'm not saying she is. This model represents a lot of my time, patience, and effort. She is amazing, but she represents a limitation of my skills. And I wish that I could have made Luna even half as good as the model I currently am on. And hopefully with, you know, the Twitch money and all that, I'll get there one day. I don't need immediately for the model to look this good, you know? If I want to do a something like this, I think it's pretty fine to use this model for this sort of thing. Especially if I'm like, I want Luna to look like this one day. And I'm pretty sure, because of your work ethic, you'd fine. I mean, I don't know how I've done what I've done. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The one clip that has really carried me, oh my god, over the last couple of weeks while I've been, you know, I've had a lot of distractions. You guys know this. That I had to tell you, oh my god, it's having a spike again. I was going to tell you that my highest, remember when I shared it is over 9,000 for that one video clip? It's now nearly 12,000. It's 11 point, like, yeah. Exactly. And I am currently up to 822 on YouTube. 822 subs. I'm gonna shut this because it's like draining my PC a little bit. But I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna remain as this avatar for the rest of the fucking stream. Because why the fuck not? I paid money for this avatar. And, Luna deserves a couple of hours off. I'm like the lesbian lover of Luna that Luna really, really wants to have. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I had to make that shit. But yeah, if ideal girlfriend material, this pretty much. Long, pretty pink hair. Although to be fair, this sort of girl would spend so long dyeing the undertones of her hair that you probably wouldn't spend much time together. There wouldn't be ideal girlfriend material after all. Look at it from, and when I don't open my mouth, it really doesn't respond well, but I love this model so goddamn much. But I don't care if there's one clip that's been carrying my channel for the last sort of week and a bit. I've been busy. So it's nice to have a clip do that. Oh my god. Yeah, it's 11,755 right now. One second. My mouse just... Oh, where have you gone? Stop doing this. There we go. There we go. This little... that tick at the end has been a bit weird. So yeah, right at the end, there's a little vertical bit, and it's like, it went from 10,000 to 11.8, in the space of, I don't know, an hour, maybe. It says world elsewhere. I love that fucking saying. But yeah, at this time, oh yeah, and my channel, I don't know if I said, 822. Right now. We're 188, yeah, 188 away from 1,000. The only problem is we need watch hours. So I need 3,000 watch hours for the first stage of YouTube, and then 4,000 for the second, but they can be done at the same time. So you hit the 3,000, then you only need another 1,000 hours, And at that point, you're just laughing because you'll get it. Gibby, I will read that comment when I come back. Fuck the pair of you. The fact that you knew. Fuck you. Anyway, I was gonna say, but you know, nobody. Initially, when I hit 1,000, I'll make the t-shirts. No, I'm talking serious, like real talk now. That's the only reason I said it, and none. Yeah, sorry, Anon. Yeah, you, I'm not, 1 second, where did okay, that's the, I was looking for something then. But no, real talk, Anon. You know, I didn't mean to put the brakes on. I'm just trying to talk. I was gonna say today, when I hit 1,000 subs, I'll get a couple of t-shirts made up. It's kind of looking like that's gonna happen. Like, without doubt, at this point. And, I do want to get t-shirts made up, but at the as stupid as it sounds, my Twitch payout isn't coming till next month. So I don't have Twitch money to do this right now. Yeah, because that was, I didn't want to ask you guys for that, but like, I will find it, and it won't be expensive. The postage may be more expensive than the actual t-shirt. And that I will apologize for. But if I got these t-shirts made, or I spoke to my sister and I said, look, I want 3 t-shirts made because, well, I say 3, but 3 of each design because there's Goki and Goku. And I would make, you know, I would get her to make them. Like, I'm pretty sure. And none, you don't have to do that. It may not be a lot, but like, I don't want you. You're so fucking. When you get like this, I can't argue with you. I mean, it may be a week or 2 before it even happens, because obviously my nan's coming home tomorrow. There's a lot of and so, you know, we've got to set up, we got to figure out her recovery schedule, all that stuff. It will be in black. It will be in black. There will, all of them will be in black because no, otherwise. But like, I don't know how, like, my sister can get t-shirts really cheap. But then it's the printing, I don't think is very expensive either. But it's more the postage, you know? It could be maybe a bit easier, but Anon, yours may be a bit expensive. And that's why I was like, Anon, you know? My sister owns a printing business. She can print on anything, like plastic. She makes cups. She makes post-it. Does like anything you can think of. When I actually said to her as a joke 3 weeks ago, maybe one day you'll have to make my merch. And I said to her the other day, yeah, you know when I joked about that? That's kind of getting serious right now. do you know one of the funniest foreshadowings there ever was? I was at work when I first started posting clips. I scheduled them. And the guy I was working with, the manager that day, knows me quite well. And I said to him, I've started this thing. And do you know what? If I get, you know, YouTube, Twitter, whatever famous, I'll be out of here. And he was like, oh yeah, that may happen one day. And back then I had like, it was, obviously I had a head start with this account. It started with 399 subscribers because it was my old YouTube account. But all the growth that has come, I mean, I'm up to, yeah, now almost 1,000. In a couple of months. I'll tell you what I'm at right now. 822. And it's still, you know, do you know what? Yeah, it's not far. I'm so much closer to 1,000 now than I was even a few days ago. Gibby and None, you have been the main driving force behind everything. Like, you boys, honestly, have made my whole journey so worthwhile. Gibby looks after me. He tells me about his hot goth wife. And it just motivates me to get bigger so I can get my own hot goth wife. I mean, I'm not going to reveal details, but Gibby DMs me. We have nice conversations, and I enjoy having you and Gibby in my life. Like, I'm putting it out there, Anon. Any hot goth, you know, ladies want to, you know, slide in my DMs? I'm not gonna object, Anon. You gotta kind of use the YouTube clout sometimes. I've got no clout. I've got nothing. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if a goth lady wants to chat to me, I'd be happy. I know you did, Anon, but we all play. That's what I fucking love about this server and about this community. We have a good laugh. We take the piss out of each other. But like I said earlier, you know, when I said earlier, oh, Anon, I'm trying to have a, you know, I'm trying to do a thing here. You were like, oh, okay, I'm really sorry. It's all good. And, you know, I wasn't angry or anything. It was just like, you were in that battle mode, and I was just like, oh, Bob, I've just had this thing that I need to tell you. I've not heard of that on Gibby, I'm gonna be honest. Or I have, and my brain is dumb. And that's why I love you boys. Like, oh God. Like, Gibby is what makes me laugh on is I played Final Fantasy. I know you weren't there for a lot of it. You were busy. But we did the Final Fantasy thing. I asked Gibby what class he wanted. He picked his. And I made you my warrior. Because, as I said, you look after me and protect me. I didn't give a fuck about Greece. Like, why are you telling me about that? Like, just fucking be direct. Stop being a doubt. If I wanted this from a city in Greece, the second largest might add, like, what? And that's why I was on. Yeah. Yeah, but what is that city? That's what I mean. I don't understand. Like, have I missed something here? I'm blonde. You could have remembered this. I'm slow as fuck. You quote ancient Greek cities at me. It's gonna fucking throw me for a boomerang. I'm not sure what you're on about. I tell you this all the time. But that's what I'm saying, Gibby. Like, that's why I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. I'm... Is it a place or a thing, Gibby? Like, is it something that happens? I just need to understand this now, and you know what I mean? Like, there's no English word for it, but, like, I'm sure we could get there somehow. There may not be one, but there may be a, you know. Oh, okay. So it's a bit like jealousy, but not jealousy. So envious. Because envy is a bit like jealousy, but like jealousy wants to rob you of it. Envy is like, I want to emulate it. See? Yuna's not always a fucking dumb bitch. Sometimes she understands stuff. Not completely. That's why when you said earlier why, you know, like when I said, oh, I'm jealous of you, and you're like, why are you like that? And I'm like, well, yeah, jealous is the wrong word, really. Envious is the right word. Sometimes I can be iffy. It depends how you catch me. Sometimes I can be the gun-toting bitch that can take out thousands of zombies in a night. And then sometimes I can run headlong into shotgun traps and get folded in half and be captured by 20 turrets. Just depends how you catch me. Yeah, I can be fucking stupid as fuck sometimes. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, come on, I done dumb shit. That, like, it's part of the fun. And sometimes it's not even deliberate. It's just, I'm a dumb fuck, and sometimes I fuck up. And that's what I love about this game as well. And Gibby, I get it. We call the English word for what you're trying to describe is slang words, and none will get it. Like, slang is like how you describe local words that people, unless they lived in the local area, wouldn't get the words. Even if they spoke English or Danish or whatever, you know, whatever language you spoke, if you didn't grow up in that particular area, you wouldn't get the slang because you weren't around to understand it. I mean, and none seems to get it, but it's just like I said, I'm pretty stupid, so I hope I've got it across. You're looking a bit early. What? Early Morley? Have you gone Scottish all of a sudden, fucking Gibby? Like, what the fuck have you Googled? I'm gonna that you don't have to answer this. What is your nationality? Like, I'm British and non's American. But Gibby, what are you? I don't think I've ever asked. Yeah, that's pretty much the answer I would expect from Gibby, to be honest. Because Gibby is Gibby. I've heard his voice, so I've got an idea. So you live in Scandinavia, is what I'm getting at, basically. I don't want to, you know, if you don't want to say, you don't have to say, like, yeah. And, yeah, conversations are coming back now. I've said to Gibby before that I love the Scandinavians because back in the day, I played World of Warcraft with Danish, Norwegian, Swedish, Finnish people. Like, they are good guys. All of them. I still talk to a lot of them to this day. And if we're talking, like I said, I don't like to age myself, but I started playing World of Warcraft in 2009. And I only ended playing it in 2024. Yeah. It's because of the direction that the game took. Everyone is happy. Everyone is friendly. There is no war in the, in the World of Warcraft anymore. Like, you've got dwarfs in... You've got fucking every NPC in every capital. Oh, we're all friends now. Fuck you. No. The World of Warcraft I played, we were cagey allies at times, but then most of the time we were beating the shit out of each other. Guess fucked are we friends? Nate, you don't understand how hard my World of Warcraft addiction was. I will share my main character's battle.net. Just let me find it 1 second, because the last expansion or two obviously are going to be completely dead. But you look at my progress before I quit. Why are you putting up all weird shit? Okay. Oh my god, it's taking me to the shop. I don't want. Oh my god. Every time I click on battle.net, it's like, do you want to look at the shop? No! No, I don't fucking want to look at the shop. And then I have to look at the German site to eat. Oh my god, fuck off. They have changed this way too much. Or maybe it's the browser. Let me look one second. There we go. Boys. This is my World of Warcraft main character that I played that I don't know how many years. Gibby, I appreciate that. I'm so sorry that, you know, people are like, your language doesn't matter. But AI's gonna change that, you know, one day. It won't be like super perfect, but at least you'll get AI translations in your language. And when you look at my character, when it loads up, the gear it's in is from a raid, which at the time, I don't know now, it may have changed because Pussy World of Warcraft right now. You couldn't get this gear unless you raided Naxxramas 40 back in vanilla. So this is the tier 3 hunter set that used to be rare as fuck, but I don't know if it is now. Like, when I played this game, when I walked around with this set, people would whisper me, going, you played Naxxbro, you played Naxxbro, you played Naxxbro. I can't understand languages other than my own, and I struggle with that. Achievements, I mean, a lot of these are gonna go, you know, I've not got them because of the recent expansions. Dungeons and raids, though. Obviously, not played the last couple of expansions. That was the last time I played. But, go down here, heroic. I finished this there. heroic, mythic. Battle for Azeroth, I used to mythic raid. Like, at least one expansion per raid, one raid per expansion. I mythic raided. Look at this bullshit. Mythic, mythic, mythic. Didn't you, for some reason, don't know why. Mythic. So yeah, Gibby, you may think of me as a dumb fucking blonde, but I used to be a raid leader back in the day. I raid leaded all of this. Warlords of Draenor. Didn't do LFR because fuck LFR pretty much. Did it a little bit just to get money. Fuck normal. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do mythic. We're gonna do mythic. Fuck your heroic. Mythic! Look at all these mythic kills compared to heroic, compared to normal, compared to... Alright, I did a lot of LFR. I was taking my friend through it, but yeah. Look at those mythic kills. And compared to that, compared to that, compared to that. As I said, bro, just saying, I used to hardcore absolutely smash the living fuck out of World of Warcraft. I've got that many achievement points. I doubt there's many people who have got those achievements. For example, reputation. The one I'm most proud of, 100 exalted reputations. I got that when there was only 106 reputations available at exalted. 6 of them I couldn't get because I didn't play vanilla. And I got that. 2020? That's when it was first available. It was in 2020. I will play you videos of me back in the day in World of Warcraft. During Legion, I got every single artifact weapon. I did every single quest line. I completed the raids up to Mythic, as you saw. Legion was my jam. At one point, I had so much money in-game that I could buy WoW tokens at a win. And I had 2 years of WoW tokens when the 2020 thing happened. I didn't buy game time for WoW or an expansion for 2 years. Like, when I get onto WoW and Gibby, like, it makes me smile because, like I said, I've been Gibby plus, for fuck's sake. When I played World of Warcraft, I was a guild leader. Not just a raid, I was raid leader from 2010 to 2012. I was the guild leader from 2011 to 2024. And the only reason it lasted that long is because the guild fell apart and I refused to rebuild it. Our last raid as a guild was Warlords of Draenor as a complete guild. So we did Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mr. Pandaria, and then I think it was Warlords of Draenor. So we did like 4 massive expansions together as a complete guild. And one of the ladies that I used to play with back then, I still talk to now. and she was the one who used to drag me along to all these mythic raids. She was like, we just need a damage dealer. And I'm like, well, you know, at the time, like 2020 was when my arthritis started to be a thing. And that's why I quit, like, mythic raiding, because I couldn't, my God, this raid was fucking insane. You had 4 different rooms where you had 4 different sets of massively different mechanics. One of them was lasers would fly across the room. And in Mythic, there was one square where you were safe. And we did it 8 times before we got it right. I'm not sad about it because ultimately these days I want a more chill game. But then when I do, that's why I got so excited. And Non and Gibby, this is why I got so excited about doing the Blood Moon Horde the other night. It just reminded me that I can still do it sometimes as long as it's within my restrictions. And that's why when Gibby said he was proud of me, and I not told you this, that I was extra proud of myself because I'm sorry, I need a moment. You can understand why. And I know, Gibby, and I didn't want to tell you this because I don't want sympathy over this shit, you know? It's a thing I gotta deal with in real life. But I just wanted you to know in context when this is why I can't do it anymore. I really hate, like, I'm asthmatic as well. I use an inhaler. I know I smoke is fucking stupid. I'm a dumb fuck. But, I had asthma as a, look, I'll get real. I had asthma as a kid. I grew out with it. In do you remember when bird flu or H1N1 went around? You know, that thing. Well, I actually caught, or swine flu, sorry. It was swine flu. I actually caught it. And it fucked me. Like, to the point where I had to have an inhaler again. And, you know, I've been smoking all my adult life at that point. And I was like, oh, God, people are going to think I'm an absolute retard. Which, you know, smoking is retarded. I'm not going to lie. Like, smoking cigarettes is a dumb fucking thing. But I'm addicted, so at this point in time, can't really do much about it. Just gotta roll with it, you know? But yeah, so that's why sometimes I have to step away because I'm having a puff on my inhaler. And that's why sometimes I type weird. Because when I have the inhaler, it makes my hands even more shaky than normal. So I hit the wrong keys and I don't realize it. I know, Anand. But I judge myself. It's like, you know you've got asthma. Sort your fucking head out. But I'm really, I've done this for 20 odd years. You know? Oh God, my teammates are coming in. Oh, hang on a minute. hang on. Oh, yeah, he's getting angry. 1 second. Look. There we go. I mean, to be fair, like, we just wanted the... It's not a bad thing at all. But I don't understand this whole stance on it, you know? I'd understand if, like, I know I'm a bit of a lazy bitch, but there are times, like, I will grind stuff out, you know what I mean? Like the clips. Yesterday, I realized I'd run out of clips. And so I've done clips for like, hang on a second. I'm pretty sure there's one that tells me how many clips I've got. By the way, I've got the clipping service to do all the way up to that fortnight. And some of the fucking clips are mental. I didn't, like, guys, I've got to ask you this. Like, honestly, like, I'm trying to find, there we go. Honestly, that horde night that I did, I know I didn't talk much, but was that one of the most entertaining things that you've ever seen here? In terms of pure, like, raw adrenaline, yeah. Right, boys, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're saying you really were at the edge of your seats, right? You put it in my perspective. I was running around. I had all these fucking zombies trying to kill me. I couldn't die because if I did, it would be so embarrassing. So I tried literally every trick in the book that I could. I tried everything, and the fact that I got through it, do you know what I mean? I was amazed when I got to 4 in the morning. Not gonna lie. I even turned up the time. It was 2-hour days. So I doubled the horde night, doubled the amount of horde that I had to deal with, and then tripled it. And none, I couldn't be honest. Like, I got to a point, I'd done a couple of buildings. Like, I know I hid out a couple of times, but yeah, I got to a point where I'm like, do you know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. And I did, and I think you and Gibby will agree. Gibby, if I do a playthrough of Darkness Falls, and I get to the point where I'm like day 7,000, I'll give it a go. But I know, they've got demons. It's not just infernos. It's like demons, then demon infernos, and then God knows what above that. But they do have more powerful weapons too. So, you know, just give me a chance to do your playthrough with your add-ons before I do, like, experimental, overhaul mods, okay? You know, give me one challenge at a time. I do agree with him on that. I mean, yeah. I think I could if I tried. And if I got to grips with the mod and all that stuff. Like, right now, no. Like, if I went into Darkness Falls right now and tried to do what I'm suggesting, I would probably get absolutely destroyed. But if I played the game a bit, got used to it, yeah, I think I could probably manage it. I mean, I went from, like, to put it in perspective, my Horde Nights went from 16 zombies to 32 zombies to 64 zombies, then 64 zombies with a maximum of 200 at a time. In 4 Horde Nights. That's why I was like, you gotta be proud of me. Because, I mean, I didn't change the difficulty. That's the next thing as well. I wouldn't go, though, to insane. Because insane to me is fucking stupid. We're just gonna make a zombie that if you shot it in the head 20 times, it won't die. Well, that's bullshit. You shoot a zombie in the head 1 or 2 times, it should fucking die. I don't like, we can't make it more difficult with AI, so we're gonna make it bullet sponge. Fuck that. Street Fighter 2 quote Skippy, why are you trying to do this to me? Like, you've already got a perfect goth girlfriend, goth wife. I say goth girlfriend because it's the thing to say. You've already got the perfect goth wife. Why the fuck are you trying to sell yourself to me too? Fuck off, Gibby. It's stupid enough. It doesn't make sense. Like I said, if you shoot a zombie in the head, and to be fair, I've got the option that if you shoot the zombie in the head, it does, like, way more damage. But I don't like the fact that, I mean, to be fair, if you shoot a zombie with an M60 with armor-penetrating rounds, and you shred its body in half, yeah, it should be dead on the floor within a couple of rounds. You know what I mean? I mean, Gibby, I get what you're getting at, but when I do playthroughs, I don't really enjoy it when I don't get loot. I think it's dumb as fuck. Like, I get it. Like, if you're gonna do a lore playthrough where you're like, I've been, you know, in a bunker or what have you, and I'm coming up and everyone's looted everything already, so most of the stuff is gone. I get it, but, like, I don't want to play my game like that, you know? I just want to loot and get stuff and have fun. We play very different games, Gibby. And that is the beautiful thing about 7 Days to Die. You can be this playthrough, yes. But there's gonna be... I'm gonna change a few things. Like, I'm gonna put the storms on. I'm not gonna put the water stuff on. Like, the storms are gonna be on next playthrough. I'm not gonna put smell. I'm not gonna put any of the other stuff. The storms are gonna be on. And, it'll be the add-ons that you've sent me as well. So it will add a lot more. As I said, Gibby, on my channel, I've never claimed to be a permadeath, super hardcore player. I do things, and if I fuck them up and die, then I come back and try again. I don't see the point in ending a series just because, you know? Well, like I said, Dippy, why is my Dippy so big? Okay, that's bad. Anyway, like I said, Gibby, you know, I really don't know what to say. I've got warm. And, not just zombies. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that zombie horde, and I am serious about this, by the way. I'm gonna literally cut from the beginning of that zombie horde to the end of that zombie horde and just post it unedited, because I think editing, oh my god, I can't fucking say the word, but you know what I mean. Doing that to that video would fuck it up. I mean, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Exactly, Gibby. Like, I could drop from, like, I don't know, the bit where I'm, like, psyching myself up for the horde. And then just do it till the point where I kill all the zombies at the end. Because I think that would be an amazing video. There's not many people that can sit there. Like I said to you, Gibby, I mean, honestly, please tell me if I'm wrong. How many people have you seen on YouTube or whatever platform do a day 7,000 horde on foot? Wouldn't shock me, Gibby. It really wouldn't shock me. I'm actually surprised that my Rust hasn't crashed again. Like, did you both look at my World of Warcraft achievements? And by the way, the character that I shared, called Hippie Killer, was the first iteration of, you know, me as an online person, pretty much. And as I said, got 100 exalted reputations with her back in 2020. And yeah. The only big mount that I don't have is the Love is in the Air Love Rocket. And I tried to get that for 11 years straight. There's like videos on my old YouTube where I was like doing Love Rocket again. I'm not gonna get it. I hate my life. It's a 0.01% chance to get that mount. So 1 in 1,000 in an event that lasts 2 weeks. And if you have like 10 characters, you can do it 10 times a day. Gibby, you have no idea how much I played World of Warcraft back in the day. I absolutely fucking destroyed this game in so many ways. Like, I have videos where I broke the map. It was during the Warlords of Draenor, and they were like, you can't come into the middle bit of the map. And I figured out if you put a toy down that was a seat, you could get beyond the invisible barrier and run around it. And one day, like I said, all my old content, I'll comment on it and you'll get to see it. And I'm pretty sure Gibby will look at my old content and go, I remember that bullshit. Gibby, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, there's been so many bosses that have given me poison. Like, be specific. Do you mean Pokemon? Do you mean Final Fantasy? Like, what game do you mean? I've played a lot. Oh, God, you're talking about the dude in the fucking, oh, what's it called? The troll raid. In very, very early World of Warcraft, motherfucker. I barely did that one. Hey, Ladle, how you doing, bro? We're talking World of Warcraft and old times. Yes. Yes, Hacker. I got to level 80 a week before that raid got removed. And my guild had all the handable ins to get me to Exalted. So, like, literally, I stole everything from my guild, got to Exalted, and got a couple of bits. I didn't get everything, but as you can see from my achievements, I've got, tier 3 Nax gear. Not bragging, tier 3 Nax. Nax Ramus gear, Thing that no life spot. Yeah. Oh god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I wasn't even in World of Warcraft back then. But I did, it was in the game when I played it. It got removed with, a patch in Wrath of the Lich King. And then they added it again in Cataclysm as a harder sort of dungeon, not a raid. I think there was a raid as well, but you know, they added the dungeon as well. Oh, I wasn't there for that. That was before my time. Like I said, if you look at my WoW achievements, the earliest WoW achievement I've got is, and I've looked this up, it's level 10, and it was sometime in July 2009. I experienced the WoW play during Classic, because I played the first iteration of Classic and Burning Crusade, and then Wrath of the Lich King. But they changed Wrath of the Lich King. They were like, we're adding mythic dungeons and all this jazz. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to play Wrath of the Lich King as it was, as I remember it. Because I played Wrath of the Lich King back in the day. I didn't play Vanilla, and I didn't play much of the Burning Crusade. Like, I played the very end of the Burning Crusade, to the point where I was, like, leveling, and then the expansion changed. Everyone has Ladle. Everyone. Because it was such a big deal. There was a funeral back in the day. If this was 10 years ago, we would have been having a conversation about a funeral that got jumped. Like, some Horde member died, and they held a funeral, and it was on a PvP server, and the Alliance found out, and they basically queued up, and then fucked up the whole fucking server. There was meant to be a whole truce and all that sort of stuff, but they were like, nah, we're gonna absolutely fuck you all. Hey, Anon. Welcome back when I say I'm gonna absolutely fuck you all. And yeah, oh my, and phrasing. Alright, Kenan, I'm so sorry. I mean, one of the things that really frustrated me, like, with WoW, every fucking expansion since Legion, they've tried to do gimmicky bullshit stuff, and it just made me feel like I don't want to play the game. And it got to a point where we got to Dragonflight, and I was like, I finished the quest line at the very beginning of Dragonflight. You know, the expansion 4.0 or whatever the fuck it was. And I hated every minute of it. It felt bad, it felt forced, and fuck you. And everything about the game just feels just so fucking wrong. No, it has not. Back in 2009 to 2020, it was like World of Warcraft. There were two factions that hated each other, and they fought. From 2020 onwards, they got friendly. And this expansion, I noticed in the, you know, the the trailer, this fucking dwarfs in a horde capital. Like, what the fuck's going on? Why are there alliance members in the horde bases? Like, why? I mean, that's the only explanation I can have. But I remember, like, I used to play Horde and Alliance. And during one of the expansions, the Horde had two choices. You could either join Sylvanas and be a bitch, or join the good Horde and not be a bitch. I did both. And we don't get that anymore. We get yellow paint bullshit. Honestly, Anon, WoW has fucked me up. I loved World War. I can't even explain to you how much I love World of Warcraft. It was my game. It was my jam. For like 15 years. I'm not even fucking joking. I loved it. And look what they did to my boy. It's basically the meme, but it fucking fits. It was the bullshit, Gibby. It was the, we were gonna be equal. We were gonna be together. And then, like, I'm trying to do high-end mythics, and you've got all these people spamming all this bullshit, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your, we've got to be together. Do you have the score to do this? No, you don't? Well, then fuck off. They are. You look at trailers for Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, and even early World of Warcraft, you'll see a faction war, a fight, a war, actually something meaningful. Now, you, like, look at the latest trailer for the latest fucking expansion, and it's a girl having a, I don't know, I'm having a good time. I've killed some stuff in the field, and I'm gonna go home now. And I've gone home, and there's all my friends and shit. Fuck off! Do you know the first thing that killed me for WoW? They were one of the first games that I saw do Body Type 1 and Body Type 2. Like, figure that out for yourselves. Try to, at least. Body Type 1 is a male. Body Type 2 is a female, by the way. So yeah, when I make a new character and I'm like, that breaks the immersion straight away. Like, what do you mean Body Type 1, Body Type 2? I want to make you girl. Or I want to make a fucking, like, strapping, muscular dude. Yeah, but World of Warcraft was one of the first, Gibby. And I was one of the people back in the day that was like, at Blizzard, what the fuck are you doing, dudes? Like, I love your game. I'll play it. Not anymore, because fuck you. But, like, at that time, it was like, I'll play it. But, like, my God, what are you doing? You're pushing everyone away? And I mean, eventually, they push me away because I haven't played the game for a year at this point. I'm not even joking. They keep sending me advertisements for the new expansion because apparently you've got houses now. Yep, most definitely enough. And a lot of the stuff you said, I agree with. Especially, like, earlier I said about, I didn't agree with, I don't know how to put it on a Twitch stream. Do you remember that conversation where I said they weren't women? Yeah. I believe that wholeheartedly. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not. I will do this in private because I had some things. Like, boys, you would not believe. You boys tease me, and I love it. Not like, but the things you guys say to me, and some of the things I've had in gifts. Oh my God. I mean, there's nothing you can do about the DM thing. Like, they're gonna. Anyone who isn't a follower can't DM me directly. So I have to look into the, these people can't directly DM me message filter section. But, like, I've had some weird shit in there, okay? I look in there and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I had to do that, Anon. And Gibby as well. You both had the same problems, but the main reason why is I got so much artist spam that if I didn't turn it to the point where if I didn't follow you, you can DM me. I would get a lot of pain. And like I said, eventually this dumb fucking bitch will get with you. You know what I mean? I'll like with you and all. It was like, oh, I'm there, and Gibby as well. You know, both of you. I what was the last thing I said? I was having a bit of breathing issues and I sneezed a little bit. So, and you may not have got it. I'm having the sniffles, basically. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, exactly. If it was that important, you would have remembered. But, you know, the most important thing, Amon and Gibby, that I'm trying to. I love you, boys. You're my boys. I mean, like, without you two, like, I don't know where I'd be. I mean, God, it's not just, but like I tried to say to Anon earlier, it's not just because, like Gibby, obviously you gave me the Final Fantasy bundle. And, like, I appreciate that so much. And, like, how the fuck did your wife take that? Like, I gotta be honest. Like, do you watch together? Just give me big hard hugs from behind. I like that. Even as friends, like, you just give me a big bear hug from behind. I'll take that shit. I was gonna say that, Gibby. Pretty much, you get that. But, like, what I was asking you, and I'm not sure if I got it outright, is, like, I know you're married. Does your, I'm not after you in any way, but, like, does your wife know about this weird British girl that you watch? You know what I mean? Well, we can have the group hug and none. I don't see an issue with a friendly group hug. Yeah, oh God, yeah, I read your message, but don't do that. Don't do that. I would die. Not because I wouldn't like a really nice hug. It's just, I would have to be there to be like, can you, like, not hug so hard because I'm gonna pop in a minute. You know what I mean? That's my problem. No, I wasn't saying that I was some sort of weird secret, but I just like to get the perspective of people like you who are, like, married, and, like, I obviously, we're just, all of us here are just friends, we hang out, we have a good time. But I just like to get the perspective of someone like Gibby's wife. You know what I mean? From the outside. Yeah, pretty much, Anon. You get the idea, but yeah, pretty much. It's like, I want to know the perspective of, like, I have these two guys that obviously I don't want to put it in a weird way, but, like, you mean a lot to me, obviously. Like, Gibby's my mod, for fuck's sake. Like, I trust him a lot, obviously, but not in a weird way. And Anon, same thing for you. You're always here and you're always in my audience. But, like, that's what I mean. I just want, like, Gibby has a wife, a hot buff wife, and I just want her perspective on all this bullshit. You know what I mean? It fascinates me. And Gibby, that is absolutely awesome. Your missus is fucking amazing. And like I say it to Anon, and I've said it to you, Gibby. Like, I don't expect you to give me shit. Like, the fact that when I'm gonna be honest, Gibby, when the Final Fantasy collection just popped up in my Steam, like, I couldn't breathe for about 5 seconds. Like, you completely took the wind out of me. I mean, as I said, Gibby, like, honestly, you do so much for me. That's why I'm like, I hope your wife is okay with it. You know, like I respect you enough to be like, I hope your wife is okay. You know what I mean? It may seem weird as fuck. But, you know, there's, you know, there's Gibby, there's None. And I just want you guys to be, like I said, I love you guys being here. I also want your lives to be fine. You know, I don't want you to, like, when Anon gives me subs, I'm like, dude, like, are you sure you can? Like, I feel really bad every time you give me subs. I'm gonna be honest. Fuck you, Anon. I was being, no. I was being nice to you, Anon. So go fuck yourself. Go, like, run off the top of the fucking really tall building and I hope you splat somewhere. I know you were making fuck off, Anon. Fuck off. Gibby got it. So fuck you, Anon. I'm gonna go pee and fuck you, the pair of you. I'm doing it indignant, like slow, and I don't care. If you could see hand tracking, I'd be flicking you off right now. So fuck the pair of you. One second, oh, damn it. 1 second. Give me a second before you abuse me, guys, okay? I just need to read the chat that was here. Oh, God, I come back to read that and welcome back, Luke. Fuck you, Anon. Just get fucked. To be fair, if there wasn't something like that, I would be worried. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm pretty much, I probably need to go to bed. I'm just getting really tired. And, oh, Ladle. You let this whole time just to be there for this. Yeah, we are gonna call it now. We've done the chill thing for quite a while. And, I appreciate you guys. Like, honestly, all, like I said, all the bullying, all the bullshit, and, we've all, well, I'm gonna think of Gibby's hot buff wife anyway, you know? Just saying, Gibby. I'm gonna have a little think about that one. I'm sorry, I had to be a little cheeky at the end. But yeah, boys, I love the pair of you. And Gibby, I've got to be honest, like, bro, massive respect. I love the fact that you have a hot buff wife. You look after her, you respect her, and you make sure that you make her happy every single day, okay? That is your mission. Fuck you, Anon. I was being cute then. I was being nice. I hope your fucking Mexican makes sure, you know, it's fucking horrible. Fuck you, Anon. But I mean, Gibby, you know, just saying. But yeah, guys, I fucking love you boys. I do need to go to sleep. What time is it right now? Fuck you. I'm trying to do my outro bit. I'm trying to see what the time is. Oh yeah, it's pretty late. It's not. It's like 1:12 or something. But anyway, Anon, fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. Gibby, tell your wife to give me a little text message or a call.